There are states that cannot be explained by logic. Everything was fine, and suddenly something breaks. It was as if the air around them had become heavier. It was as if the energy had drained out in 1 minute. It's like something is clinging to you, but you can't see it. People call it the evil eye, but it hides a much more precise process. This is a violation of your field through someone else's attention. The very first sign is not external, but internal. It feels like something is squeezed inside. Not fear, not panic, but compression. As if the space had become narrower. This happens when a strong emotion, envy, irritation, or suppressed discontent is directed at you. A person may not even say anything, but their energy is in contact with yours, and the field begins to give a reaction. The second sign is manifested in the body: sudden fatigue, sudden loss of strength for no reason, the desire to lie down and close my eyes, even though I was in a normal state before that. It's not magic. The body reacts to the violation of energy boundaries faster than consciousness. It seems to say that something has intervened, and recovery is needed. The third sign is related to attention. When the evil eye enters the field, a person begins to make mistakes, forget obvious things, and lose focus. The internal flow is interrupted. It looks like a signal jam. You want to continue your business, but your thoughts start to run away. This happens because someone else's emotion enters your space and confuses your direction. The fourth sign manifests itself in events. Things are starting to fall. Plans are being disrupted. Minor domestic troubles go on in a row. This is not a coincidence. These are small energy gaps that are reflected in reality. Space always reacts to the state, and if the state is disrupted, events start behaving erratically. The fifth sign is the most subtle. It manifests itself in the fact that a person begins to doubt himself. There is an illogical feeling that something will go wrong. Confidence is decreasing, thoughts become heavy. It's not your emotions, it's someone else's field that's trying to integrate into yours. And here's the main point. The evil eye only works when a person is open and unprotected, and it stops working when the person returns the boundaries. Any state of strength, clarity, calmness, or inner intention instantly breaks this influence, because someone else's energy is always weaker than the one that comes from within. To get clean, it is enough to take 3 simple steps. The first, ground your breathing. 3 deep breaths and a slow exhale. This brings the body back to the center. Second, mentally tell yourself, it's not mine. Space always hears the inner choice. Third, imagine a sphere of light or heat around you. Imagination is the language of energy, and the field is built according to the image. The evil eye is not about fear. It's about paying attention to internal signals. And the better a person hears himself, the less someone else's influence affects him. If you want to understand such processes more deeply, please like and subscribe. And in the comments, write down which of these signs you noticed in yourself. This will help you adjust your sensitivity and understand your field better.